Prime here again. I'm a Rush TH8. I'm just in the midst of using a new setup I've been using. I'm actually quite happy with the setup that I've actually got for raiding loot. Obviously, I've only just started building it again. I've just gone out and done a raid earlier. 236, I believe. I'm not too sure. Keep pressing the wrong buttons at the minute. So there's my attack logs, guys. So I use 24 giants, 16 wizards, 8 wall breakers, hero and a CC. I don't generally use a CC all the time, just simply because people in my clan aren't on all the time. It is an international clan, by the way. Beardoors is too. If anyone wants to join a good clan, help, tips, hints, how to set your war base up, very, very good for that. There's a lot of people that have picked up tips and hints from other people, other clans, and passing them on is just the best thing in the world. So yeah, basically, guys, I've got 1, 2, 3 attacks at the top here, all with 200 plus elixir in them. Yes, the gold is kind of low, but I'm not after the gold, I'm after the elixir. I had a failed attack on the 4th attack, only gaining 75,000 elixir, which was pretty pitiful. I did get some dark, which is a little bit of a bonus, I suppose, but not really. 116,000 might seem like a failed attack, but I only spend 110,000 on the 24 giants, the 8 wall breakers, and the 16 wizards. So anything after 110,000 is an actual bonus. I don't use any spells when I'm going raiding, as it's a bit of a waste of elixir as well. Because not only are you wanting to keep your costs low, but when you're wanting to fight a base and you wanted to take the elixir out of it, you ought to be hitting, if you've just spent 110 elixir on the setup that I've actually got in front of me, another 60,000 on top of that, you would be wanting to hit round about 200 plus, and to be making just a little bit less loot. You'd be making like 50-60,000 elixir every time if you did take your spells in all the time. But I don't take my spells in. It's a waste of time unless I'm in war. If I'm in war, that's the only time I will actually use my spells. So yeah, that's pretty much my setup, guys. It does work sometimes, it doesn't work all the times. As I say, it just depends on what level the base is, your placement of your tombs in the base, because you don't have no control over your tombs whatsoever and where they go. They'll go for the nearest object to them. So that's my setup, guys. Just going to show you the replays. And I keep tapping the wrong buttons, I am sorry. So we'll tap on the top replay, which was 256. I'll just play the top 3 for you. I'm going to play it a little bit fast. So as you can see, I've dropped my giants in, few wizards behind, wall breakers in when they get to the walls, the P.E.K.K.A. and the hero in, and the rest of the wizards. Just leave them to it. As I say, you've got no control on where they go. They'll hopefully go around, take the buildings closer to them. The giants will stay in front of the wizards, hopefully, and keep them from getting hit and taken out. Once you've taken your loot and your TH, or you've taken the base, the full base, depending, stop, go to the next one. So that was one base. I didn't get all the gold, as you can see. The next replay, the next one down. So as you can see, he's a little bit lower. He is a TH7, I believe. Yeah, it's TH7. So it's not going to be too hard, is this one. As you can see, I'm just going to speed it up again. Same again happens, the giants go in, a couple of wizards behind them, wall breakers, then the rest of the wizards behind them. The CC, I don't think I had one. No, I didn't have a CC this time, but the hero went in as well. So as you can see, I took his elixirs. I took pretty much everything really, rather than his... I left some of the loot in there. I'm really no good with replays. So anyway, we'll just do the last replay for you. So as you can see, the Giants have gone in yet again. Now they will go for the nearest defence in there. The Wizards will just take out the closest buildings to them. As you can see, no CC yet again. But my heroes in there behind the Giants and in front of the Wizards, acting as a shield. I'm just going to speed it up again on 2. I will put it on 4, but you won't be able to see them. Well, you will be able to see them go around the base, but you wouldn't see a right lot. So there you go. My Wizards are doing the trick. They've taken the TH out. They're going to take all the loot on the inside of the base out as well, whilst the Giants take all the heat from the outside. As you can see, it's a relatively good setup. That's 3 attacks. So 3 out of 3s, like 100% really. But obviously, I said at the beginning of the video that I've failed attacks as well. So roughly around about 6 out of 10, I'd say it works. So it's a 60% works. But if you like this video, guys, this is just for TH7s, TH8s. People with level 4 Giants that are struggling to keep the res up. Obviously, you can see I've got 629,000 at the minute. Hoping to get 2, 3, maybe 4 attacks in today. Same again for tomorrow, probably 6 attacks. I like to aim for like 6 attacks a day, which basically if I'm hitting like 200,000, that's normally around about 1.2. So 1.2 on that would be 2 million. I'd be able to get an upgrade done in the research lab. Not at the minute, obviously, because I've got 2 days and a half to go. But yeah, guys, this is just basically my hitting strategy, my looting strategy. Tell me what you think, guys.